Hello and good afternoon. Welcome to the smart camera review for Viva MK. I was going to do a whole unboxing thing, but I already unboxed it and forgot to save the recording. So anyway, here is the box. These are the different colours you can actually get the camera in. I've got mine in the grey. And basically the camera is smart video, full duplex speech, motion detection, person-to-person technology, night vision, and it supports iOS and Android. Okay, and on the back it's got what it supports and the features that it's got. If you want to pause and read through that, you're more than welcome to, but I will be going through most of that during the tutorial. So, in the box you have some screws and raw plugs if you wish to wall mount the camera. You have a long cable, I think it's about 1.5 meters, so it's quite a long cable, but you can buy extension ones if you want to mount it somewhere else. Do that. You've actually got the camera stand itself and the camera. Now the camera itself is approximately the height of, or just below the iPhone 5 SE, so gives you a rough idea of the height of the camera, and the thickness isn't really that thick in comparison. It's probably about 1.5 inches thick. It's got a micro SD slot card there, so you can record in real time there, but obviously it's also compatible to an app. You've obviously got the mic, hang on, sorry, the light's a bit, here you've got the mic, Wi-Fi and power at the front, and where you plug it in on the side. So I'll get this all sorted out, and obviously you can pop it on the mount so it clicks onto place, and it's got a button there that is a bit it's just a little mould bit that you push down and that releases it from the mount. And then you got the speaker at the back, mic at the front to allow person-to-person thing. You've got the camera at the top here and infrared for night vision lights on the side. We'll see that in action in a little bit. Let me get it all wired up and I'll go through the operating, or how to set it up. Okay, so here's the instruction manual for the GoPro, for the camera. Okay, so it really is very simple instructions. Tells you where all the bits are. It's literally scan the QR code, register the camera with your create an account, which is really easy. It's just a username and email, and then just how you want the camera set up, and then just hook it up to your Wi-Fi, and that's it. It really is 3 really simple steps for setting up the camera. Okay, and I'll go through that with you as well. Okay, so now I've got the camera plugged in. It's plugged into the wall over there. What I need to do is switch it on. So the instructions are basically, as you can see, the camera's lit up with a power supply, and you can see the little purple lights up there. They're actually red for the infrared. So the instructions basically say that you need to download the app. I've already downloaded it. I've got it on my phone here. So if we go into the app, it says in the app it's got a plus button. So you put plus, camera, and then you've got a choice of 2 cameras, outdoor version or the other one. I presume the outdoor version will be the doorbell camera. So you just select that, and then it just says please make sure Wi-Fi indicator light is flashing blue, which it is, and please press the Wi-Fi button for 3 seconds, which is this yellow button down here. And I just go yes, and now it will just ask for right, so now I've got to go to my settings and LAN. So settings, right, and hopefully it should, there we go, the dog, Rowan's dog 622128. Tap on that. The password was all the ones, wasn't it? 11111111. Join. So now it's joining itself to the camera. Tick to say that it's joined. And now if I go back into my app, it says next. Now it's asking for my Wi-Fi password, so bear with me 1 second. Oh. So I put my Wi-Fi password in, and it says it takes between 1 to 3 minutes, but shouldn't really take too long. You'll have a little red flashing light to say that it's connecting. So it's just trying to connect all the way through the Wi-Fi and to my mobile device, and then it says added successfully and done. So now you'll see two cameras. The camera 2128 is this new one I've just done, and the CCTV lounge is what I've already got set up. So you can put multiple cameras down on the device. See how easy and quick it was to set up, and then if I just click on the 2128, it will give me an option to, if you just literally push that, you'll be seeing me in a second. Hello everybody, this is me. So that's basically the night vision capabilities of it. Let me switch back. I'll just do that. How do I switch the camera around? Oh. Right, so yeah, so that's basically the two cameras. Now, I've got the other one set up in the kitchen, looking out the kitchen window, to give you a rough idea. This is in real time now. This is what it basically is, looking outside at the front door of my apartments. And this little button here is turning the microphone on, turning the speaker on. So hopefully you'll be able to hear a little bit, and then I can turn the microphone on and start talking. Or you could do that and make it widescreen, and this is the picture quality. And within the widescreen options, you could then switch on and switch off the camera, or you can pause the recording, or you can take a screenshot, a photo, and it will save it straight to your photo album. Other things you can do as well, obviously, let me have a look at this lounge one. Obviously it's been set up for a while. I can actually go into tools. You can set up the name, you can put the location, the device information, what Wi-Fi it's been set up to, cloud storage, micro SD card. There's no micro SD card in it. That's for recording whilst you're on the actual device itself, so you can play back later on. Tells you the video direction, so you can do it either inversion, so it'll rotate it 180 if you side mount it, or yeah, you basically can choose time zones, everything like that sort of thing. Get rid of the device. Cloud storage is not open, but if you go into cloud storage, oh, I don't know why that didn't work. It worked earlier. There is a bit which is like an in-app purchase, which allows you to do cloud storage. You can share the footage with other people. You can play back footage. Another great feature this app has is, oh, it's just come through, is a clever dog received one message. So you can go in and it takes you just straight to the camera that detected the motion. You click on there and it shows you a screenshot of the movement, and then from there you can then, gives you an option to then choose, if you think, oh, I don't recognise that person or whatever, you can go into video and it takes you straight to the video and you can see it in real time. So that's another great feature that it's got. So it does, and you can also turn that on and off in your settings as well if you wanted to notify you or whatever. So that's basically another great feature. It sends you text messages to show it, and obviously you can go to the different areas and check out what's going on. And also, if it does all that, it does in when it sends you the notifications, it comes up on this top right hand side. Sorry, I'm pushing the wrong part here. Top right hand side. There we go. So it tells you that there was a movement just now, and it's all time and date stamped, depending on time and date stamped. So it tells you what's happening. That was me recording earlier, doing the motion, and you go back to the other one, and that's obviously some neighbours coming back earlier. So it sends you 3 photos, time shots, and you can work out what's what on that. Okay, so anyway, I hope that helps with the reviews on this camera. It certainly is, for the price that it is, £39 I think it was, like customer price. It's a brilliant thing, and you can do loads of different things as well. You can choose to cover photos. You can there's loads of things you could do. Have a play around with the app. It's really, really good. It's got all the usual stuff here for location switch over. If you switch cameras around, you can change the positions. You can add more positions, more cameras. I'm not sure exactly how many cameras you can actually fit to it, but okay, so that pretty much sums up the review of this Aquarius Smart Pro camera. For £39, I think it's an amazing bit of kit for what you get, and it's not just for spying on pets as it's promoted. I use it to spy on my parents. But no, on a serious note, when parents get elderly, the great thing about the motion detector is if they get up from their chair and they fall over, you're none the wiser. This sends you an alert that says there's been motion detected, and it's a great way to make sure your elderly parents are okay, or if anyone actually breaks into the house, it's all plugged in, it's ready to go. You can alert the police straight away. It is a camera that I am absolutely raving about, because for £39 you can't beat it. For the peace of mind, for the easy setup, for just what the features it offers you, for what you get. I've looked at cameras on the marketplace, and for a similar style kit as this, wired up in your home, you're looking hundreds of pounds, £200 to £300. I think the cheapest one which I found, was for a set of 4 cameras, which had to be mains plugged in as well as this one, but they had to literally be hot wired in to the fuse box and everything, which adds to the cost. Was £500. That was just for the camera system, for 4 cameras. So for £39 you can't go wrong. I highly recommend getting and trying and setting up these cameras. They are really, really good. Anyway, hope you enjoyed the reviews. Any questions, please feel free to ask.